not to be a tease right now as I organize the stuff off camera, but I would say the majority of these would be considered Instagram baddie, because I'm a naughty girl and I want to live out my naughty dreams of being bad. But Instagram baddie is a total LA style, but I live in Dallas, Texas, where everybody dresses safe. You know, you got the conservative, the basics, the cowgirl boots, and then that's it. Really, like, it's very simple. LA, it's a whole nother world, man. It's trippy. So I got some of those pieces, and they're very casual, cozy, so I think I'll wear them, actually, maybe in my backyard, maybe, we'll see. And the others are TikTok fashion, because when you watch teeny boppers bop around on loop, you eventually want to be them. So I got some of that, some TikTok fashion, and it's me trying to replicate their look, because I am sure that they are not shopping Zaful, but I am. This is the budget of the Rowland household. I got this cheaply made corset. However, it was on purpose cheaply made, okay? That's the fashion, the style. So it's made out of this thin, rough material, and then we have some gnarly elastic to hold it all together, and we will see if this is going to show a lot of cleavage or a lot of bone. So the day after I bought this fabric, Tana Mojo posted a picture of herself wearing this exact corset in blue. And that's when I knew that I made it. And now I'm pretty sure Tana still shops Zaful. Like, I really think that was a legit Zaful piece that she had on. And then to go with this big ball of material, I got Spider-Man. So Zaful had partnered with the Spider-Man franchise, and they did a lot of joggers and hoodies and t-shirts. A lot of them looked very masculine, but I felt like this was totally unisex, and I just love it. Whenever you pick anything that's crispy white and put it against your skin, you always look much tanner than you really are. So I just think that these are a bomb. .com. Coolio. Okay, they're cute. If you don't recognize me, that is okay, because I don't either. But I am looking at myself in this viewfinder and I like what I see. I look like a badass / bad bitch. I look like I belong in LA or the streets of LA or like some edgy music video, but I'm just really feeling myself in this. So it's so cute. The top is good enough. I found out, like, you can definitely tighten it up if you're a little bit small in the bust area, like me, but you wouldn't know because I look so busty in this. That's the hack for you. You can tighten it. I will say this white area is a little more transparent than the black area. So like when you pose in pictures with a big flash on you, you know, you might just subtly put your hand right here. Other than that though, I think it's cute. Now I'm somebody that doesn't actually mind see-through clothes. Not for video and YouTube so I can be demonetized, like we don't want that. But like if I go to the club or the bar, it's so low lit, people don't really notice. So I can't really say this is gonna pass the jump on it test where you're gonna wanna go to a rager, you know, bounce around and like bounce around, but it's cute. I like it. And then these pants, my only complaint is that they're a little bit long, but I'm 5'2", I'm like just a little petite little munchkin. That kind of happens a lot with things. But I think everything about this is a look. A look. This is totally TikTok fashion, and I can't believe we're at a moment in time where we put together black and brown. But on the top, I have this, which you can do several different ways because you can unbutton it and then make the neck a little bit wider, have it a little more off the shoulder. You can do a lot of funky ways with this, but here is the classic look where it's just all buttoned up and then partnered with this brown skirt. I feel like it's done a really good job of not wrinkling because I had it balled up in the Zaful bag for a few weeks now. But it's simple, it's cute and flowy, and then it has some string to tie to make a little accent bow. What the heck? Did I break it? No. No, this is just the flap that you tie together. You're just gonna have to see it on. 100% I am keeping both of these pieces because from what I see on the viewfinder, it photographs very well. And reality, it is so stinking tight. Like, okay, if I don't wear a bra, it's not too bad here in the bust, even if it's all buttoned up. But in the sleeves, like, oh my gosh, I hope I can somehow stretch this out in the wash, but usually that just makes them shrink. Maybe when I wash it, I will quickly like extra stretch the sleeves or something, but it's like, you know, I have chicken arms. There's no reason for this to happen. So it's a little disappointing with the top, but like I could put it on for TikTok. I don't think I can put it on for an outing because it's also really hot now. I don't know if the fabric can't breathe either. For the skirt, I'm keeping it. It's a little bit of stretch. It has one of those nice zippers in the back. Like, I have all good things to say about the skirt. Zaful has a lot of two-piece sets. In fact, you can filter your search to the two-piece sets, and sometimes they clearly match, and other times they throw two things together. I guess you would say these are biker shorts, but that kind of makes it sound sportier than it is. This is definitely just cheap fabric. There's no tummy tuck. The white is clearly see-through, but you know, I'm down for that. And then the top definitely has the same color blocking, but it plays up the butterfly trend. And it's really up to you. Well, I don't know, because I haven't tried them on with how the biker shorts fit, but I'm assuming you can choose to be symmetrical or not with how, like which direction you wear the color blocked pants. And that noise was my elbow popping. Who I'm trying to fool. Me, you. I can't really make this look cute. It had potential here, okay? But at the same time, if this doesn't have the proper tummy tuck, I'm not really wanting to expose my midriff. I don't know if this makes my booty look good. It's white, like, and it's like scrunches. The top is way too tight, but I'm also curious if I can DIY this, where they cut it down the middle and then they like re-stitch it, or they add little safety pins, something like that. Maybe a DIY, you tell me. Maybe I should also cut it down the middle and safety pin it. I got these beautiful white joggers that have bubblegum flames, very cotton candy twist. I am a sucker for this type of pink and blue. And I am a little bit nervous because these are crispy white. So, you know, what if I sit on patio furniture or my cats rub up against me? I don't know what the future holds for this. Now, this also came in a set, but it was more of those sets where they just tossed in this skimpy see-through top. And will I wear anything underneath it? I don't know. We'll see. For YouTube though, yes, I will not get demonetized. Do we even need to focus on the top. Like, it's just pretty, just look at it, I guess. But like, let's talk about the bottoms. So they're definitely not as long as the Marvel, and the flames are not all the way around. So people are definitely seeing some intense crispy white. I think the booty looks cute. So there's no drawstring to tighten this up. It's pretty firm, so I hope it holds up in the wash. It's just like this one big thick band of elastic. And because of that, it can kind of like roll within the fabric, so you gotta like make it look cute. Now I'm staring at myself in the mirror and I'm like, dang, I look tan. I also look like I belong in an EDM concert, but you know what? I'm glad to know that I can pull off the look. You can see the pocket right there. No, in the back we are not okay. There is a tag right here. Memorize the washing instructions and snip that out. This might be my favorite outfit so far, and if this doesn't work out, I am going to sob. I'm going to turn off the camera, throw a tantrum, and weep in the corner, in a very dark, shadowy corner where I belong. Like, let's not have negative vibes here, okay? We gotta be wishful thinking on this. But I think these are a set because these are totally printed the same. But you know me, I love my girly colors. I love the cotton candy, and it is tie-dye. So we have these sweats. I will say I'm not the biggest fan of the string here, but I'm just gonna appreciate the art of it. I love that the thimble, I think it's called, is this sleek silver, so it looks very on purpose. But yeah, it's just your typical joggers with your matching see-through skimpy top, of course. So this has more spaghetti strap to it, and it's a look. And it's a lot easier to probably wear a bra with this one or to layer something. I can just see, look-wise, that looking cute. I knew it, I told you, this is so stinking cute. I think this is my favorite. I already know it's your favorite, so like don't even bother telling me. I am happy to report that the top does fit. It's a little bit firm, but it's not too tight, so I can wear it with or without a bra. You can't really tell, and I love the fact that it actually goes down a little bit lower, so it feels like a real crop top, but it's just so cute. Oh my gosh. So the only thing is the elastic is actually naturally tight. Like even if I were to undo this and try to loosen it up, it naturally does give you a little bit of a squeeze. But over time, elastic breaks down in the wash. So you know what? To me, I just see the longevity of these joggers because ladies, you know what it's like to be bloated and have constricting clothes, and it hurts. It is quite the tummy ache, I'll tell you. So yeah, there's that. I don't know. It doesn't feel that uncomfortable. So I think we're okay. I'll let you know, I guess. Not all of their pieces are the same. And I'm not saying that there's indiscrepancies with sizing or quality because I don't own enough pieces to make that comparison and judgment call. I'm talking about like the material. So all of these I think are great quality, but my Marvel joggers are thicker than my white flame joggers. And then these are just a little bit thicker than my tie-dye. So that actually works out for me because now I have pieces to wear in the winter time or like in spring when it's kind of hot and sunny out and you want to achieve a look but you don't want to burn up in the process. Like, oh, perfect. Like these are springtime colors. Like this is great. So I like it, but just as a heads up, because I think there's a misconception with fast fashion companies that they print screen on the same material, and that's the only difference is like the appearance. And to further help, I will also put my measurements down in the description box. And if these products are still available, I'll link those down there too. So thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to join the fam bam, and I love you. I mean it. Bye guys.